Hello everyone, and welcome to Dungeon of the Endless. So, this is a game made in the same people who made all the other Endless games, Endless Legend, Endless Space. Use the same lore and shit. This is basically just a roguelike game. I have played it a little bit before. Go ahead and watch the opening cinematic. It's a little janky, but... Spaceship success. Crew. Rapidly dropping. It's a prison transport. And it gets shut down. So, the object of the game is we are in an escape pod. There are other ships you can get, but I have not unlocked any. Even though the difficulty is too easy and easy, those are lies. Easy is actually, I don't know, maybe I'm just garbage at roguelikes. Spoilers, I'm garbage at roguelikes. To start the game off, you only have these 4 crew members right here, and they are Max O'Kane, Sarah Numas, Gork the Butcher Korozer, and Nurse Dina Ratchet. Some of these characters have stories together, which you unlock as you play. Like, I know for sure Sarah and Gork have a story that they participate in. All these other characters you actually find in the dungeon, and you unlock them as you go. So as you can see, I've unlocked 3 characters. This guy you actually get for buying, I think it's the crystal version of the game, which feels a little cheap, but, you know, whatever. I mean, he's not, like, overpowered or anything. He just has really high wit, which isn't important for right now. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do 2 random heroes for our first run through. Yeah, we'll do 2 random heroes, just to kind of see what we get. But let's go. And then we somehow survived that. Alright, so who do we get? Ooh, okay, so we got 2 of the mains. We got Max O'Kane and Sarah Numas. So the basic things of the story. So, just like all the other Endless games, it uses the FID system, which is industry, science, food, and dust. So all we do is the way the game works is like, so we open doors, and we have to protect this crystal. And then we just kind of go from room to room trying to find the exit, trying to get our way out, because we are deep, deep underground. So in each room, you can hit the middle mouse button to go ahead and power it. Once it's powered, you can throw down modules. I believe we're going to want to start with... Our science is actually pretty high. I still don't know what determines what these starting things are. I think it might be your character's stats. Yeah, see, I've unlocked the starting of Sarah's involved with the story Clash of Heroes with Gork. But since our science is actually fairly high, we're going to start off with an industry generator. And... moving on. So as you can imagine, as you go along, the floors get harder and harder. Any room that's powered, whenever you open a door, there's always a chance that there's going to be something in there. So we keep running into bugs and shit. And then we have to fight our way through. As you unlock more of the dungeons, there's possibilities that rooms you've already been in will spawn more creatures. The way you prevent that from happening is you power them. So when a room is powered, creatures, you can see what's going on in there. You can also throw down modules, and creatures cannot spawn in those rooms. There we go. Okay, so we have enough food right now. So industry. I should have explained this a little earlier. So the industry thing allows you to build modules in your rooms. The main modules are going to be things like the science, industry, and food generators, and there's other generators you can unlock later. The minor generators are supports. So you start off with just the prisoner prod, which is like a really weak... This is kind of like a semi-tower defense game. So if we throw down like a few prisoner prods in here, it'll defend this room from any creatures that come into it. The industry allows you to build those. Science allows you to research more of the modules. Food has to do with your heroes. So when you get enough food, you can upgrade your heroes. So it requires 25 to upgrade Max, and 30 to upgrade Sarah. And we actually have... Let me go ahead and open this room up. Let's go ahead and move on a little bit. Shoot this guy in the face. Okay, so see, this is the indicator that there's another wave in this room. You don't have to see it down here. Just one wave's incoming. Ooh, we want to back up. We're about to lose Max. Let's head back to this main room here. Throw down another prisoner prod. Get Max some healing. So it costs food to heal your heroes or whatever in the middle of a fight. See, I just wasted some there because I didn't realize the fight was over. But we do have enough industry now to go ahead and create a food generator, which we're definitely going to want. Okay, let's keep heading north, I think. Some minor monsters and some waves. We want to head back to the fire room. A couple prisoner prods. So ideally, it doesn't really matter so much in the... Ooh, get out of there, Max. There we go. Trying to talk and pay attention to these levels is really kind of difficult. Okay. So the different heroes require different amounts of food to heal. So Max requires 3, Sarah also requires 3, but I think it's because they're starting heroes. Some of the more powerful ones, or... I don't really know what determines how much food they need, but the food levels vary. Move on. End of line. Yeah. Ooh, there's the exit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. No wave spawn. Let's head north. I'd really like to find... Found an item. That's nice. What did we get? Prison uniform. Any waves? No waves. Alright. So who has worse defense? That would be Max. Well, if we get him +2, what does this give us? +3. Let's go ahead and get it on Max. What are his skills? Ah, okay. So that's why our science... Okay, so Max actually gives us +2 to our science research. That's good to know. I think I'm going to spend some of my food to go ahead and upgrade Max, actually. Give him that active skill. Move on. Creatures. 2 waves. Let's fall back to our food room here. Well, there goes our food generator. Let's build another one. Such a waste. Okay. Ooh, that's a big room. Hooray! Okay, so we found an artifact. There's also 2 waves incoming. Let's fucking fall back to here. Throw down another prisoner prod. There we go. Damn it, Max. You eating up all of our food because of your shitty defense. Okay. So this thing, this artifact here allows us to research new technologies. So we can get an industry generator +2, a suppressive firebot, prisoner prod 2, tear gas. Ooh, these are all kind of tempting. So the generators start off with only giving you like 3 of each one of the things, and then each level, I think, only adds 1. So even though 46 science to get 1 industry kind of feels like a lot, that's pretty useful. Although really some of these would be, I feel like some of these smaller modules would be a better use of our time. Like the suppressive, yeah, let's go suppressive firebot. So what that'll do is once it's built, so once you go to research something, the way time passes in the game is you open doors. So when you research something, you need 3 doors. You need to open 3 doors for the research to finish. Or if there's not enough doors, and like say that was the last door. Ooh, merchant. Fuck yeah. What you got for me? Nothing great. You got armor I can't afford, a weapon I can't use, and a prison uniform for 3 defense. What does this give us? Ooh, 9 defense. That might be worth saving up for. And Sarah's pretty fucking fast. Was that 24? Yeah, that's what we're saving up for. Okay. Self-powered room, nice. So self-powered rooms, we don't have to spend any... Oh, I guess I should say that. So the way we power rooms is you need 10 dust, which is indicated by this right here. So we have 3 rooms powered, taking up 30 dust. We have 60, so we have 64, so we can power 6 rooms total. The rooms have to be in a line from the crystal, though. The crystal is the power generator. So, like, we couldn't power, say, just this room, because we only have enough to go this one, this one, this one. But self-powered rooms, you obviously don't need that. So this room is just a little island by itself. What did we say that fucking armor suit was? 24? Let's move on. Found some industry, and suppressive firebot unlocked. Okay. Well, there's some shit going on, so let's head back. Yep. Gotta defend that fucking this fucking thing. And throw it on a fucking suppressive firebot. Oh shit. Sarah's not down here. Move your ass, go! Okay, so the first suppressive firebot is active, giving our heroes a boost. Are you up there murdering? Where you at? Okay. Sarah needs a fucking upgrade. And she needs that goddamn armor. Okay. Let's get them back up here. Alright, girl. Get you that t-shirt. Equipped it. And we'll buy you a level up. Just because I love you. Ooh, and... we might have enough for Prisoner Prod 2. Gimme, gimme. So upgrading a lot of the minor modules, I feel, is a little bit more important early on. Just because they give you so many good boosts. Like, especially those goddamn... like, those Prisoner Prods are okay. They're not great, but I really like them. We might want to fall back. No, it's just this one. Max is taking kind of a lot of damage. Okay, there we go. Do we have a science generator? We don't. We just have an industry and a food. And our industry's not looking so good. Let's go ahead and move up here. Alright, last door of the dungeon. What do we get? What is that? Ooh, Science Plus. Fuck yeah. Alright, get down here. Run through the monsters. 2 waves incoming. Max, I want you a little bit closer to the back. I guess you're just gonna hang out here. Okay. I really like that auto dock. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So at this point, all the rooms are fucking unlocked. And there's nothing else for us to do except for like, we found the exit a while ago, so we could have left when we found the exit, but I like to explore as much of the rooms as possible. So this is when I'm zoomed all the way out. So we're going to zoom all the way back in. And what we want to do is, I think we want to... they're comparable in speeds. We're going to have this guy hang out in this room, just to hang out there. And Sarah, since she's the faster of the two, she's going to be our crystal carrier. So what you do, you right-click on the crystal, select pickup, and then all hell breaks loose. When you do this, it's just wave after wave of monsters. So we're going to have Max run defense while Sarah moves her ass to get to the end. Give him attack power boost. Oh boy. And all the heroes are there, exit out. Okay. Cool. and then that's a floor. At the end of the floor, you get the elevator, some minor story if characters are involved. A lot of times it's just nonsense like this. I'm assuming... Okay, so this is Max. Any of you guys know the words to Furt's Curse and Merc? No? Okay, it goes like this. Oh, too late. Which, I don't know, I guess that's a song? And you guys know the words to whatever this gobbledygook is? I'm assuming that's a song in this universe. But yeah, that's it. So then you do continue dialogue. When there's nothing else to say, it'll say next floor. And you advance to the next floor. And that's the basics of the game. So that should be it for this episode. Next time, we'll just kind of continue up. And then I guess I'll cut these episodes up into however... it might not be a floor per episode. It might be 2 floors, depending on how fast I go. But honestly, it'll probably just be a floor per episode. Until we die, which will probably fairly soon. The farthest I've gotten is floor 7. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and join us next time on Dungeon of the Endless. And remember, don't panic. Get manic.